Yo, whether you watching from Facebook, Twitter, the link in my Instagram, moviepilot.com, or YouTube itself, what up, world? So I just saw 10 Cloverfield Lane. It is what J.J. Abrams describes as a blood relative to Cloverfield. Cloverfield came out in 2008. At the time of its release, it was the highest grossing January opening weekend. I don't really know a lot of people that don't like Cloverfield. I watched it the other day. It still holds up. It's dope. 10 Cloverfield Lane stars Mary Elizabeth Winstead, John Goodman, and John Gallagher Jr. from The Newsroom. It's directed by first-time director Dan Trachtenberg. And if you want a shout out in my next review, which will most likely be Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice, because what's it called? Midnight Special comes out in like 5 theaters next weekend. I won't be one of those 5. So the shout out, if you get it right, will be in my Batman v Superman review. You got Mary Elizabeth Winstead's character. Her name is Michelle. You see in the trailers, she's involved in a car accident. She wakes up in a cellar. You got John Goodman's character. He rescues her. The layers of the onion get peeled back, and you find out more about these characters. Who's really who believes what, whose side is who on, and what's really going on outside. I like this movie, and it's because of the story, because of the tension built throughout, and because of the acting, man. Like, the story is solid. The story is simple. You got John Goodman, who dude is like Tom Hanks status, man. Dude is a national treasure. Just everything he does, he's gold, and he's gold here too. Like, he's like one of these dudes who his way is the way, and if you disagree with him, you're wrong. If you don't understand his methods, you're wrong. Dude's kind of crazy. But there are moments in the movie where you kind of like see where he's coming from, and there's just moments where he's chilling. If he gets pestered at the wrong time, you could just see it instantly. He snaps just on a whim, and he has the standout performance of this movie. Mary Elizabeth Winstead is great. She's probably one of the most underrated actresses over the past 10 years or so. Death Proof, Live Free or Die Hard, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. She's got a good resume. And then John Gallagher Jr. from The Newsroom. He's different in this than he was in The Newsroom. That's all I've seen him in. But Mary Elizabeth Winstead, man, she carries this movie. This is her movie. She's in pretty much every scene, and you can see like she goes through a wide range of emotions too. And like I said, man, there's tension built up throughout, man. From the point of her car accident to the end of the movie, you're like, there's just so much tension that like you don't really get a moment to catch your breath. Honestly, like, it's not action, 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 bang, 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 but the story provides the tension. The interaction between the actors and characters provides the tension. I've seen some comments that people don't like or have a problem with the ending. I didn't hate the ending, but I completely understand how some people might feel like the ending was forced and tacked on to make it a blood relative. And like that's where I have the questions, like, how exactly is this a blood relative to Cloverfield? Because I don't know if it's a spoiler, so I don't know if I want to say it, but it has to do with the references to the first movie, Cloverfield Lane, based on one detail in the movie. And then if they do a 3 and they continue Mary Elizabeth Winstead's story from this, it's not an anthology series. But if they do just a fresh new, I don't know, what could you even call a third movie? I mean, for Dan Trachtenberg and being a first-time director, man, he did pretty good. Like, there wasn't anything that I could really put a negative spin on as far as direction or not being able to see anything, certain camera angles or anything like that. I really like this movie. I really enjoyed it. I have questions, but at the end of the day, in my opinion, I will say that 10 Cloverfield Lane is dope. Definitely go see it. So have you seen 10 Cloverfield Lane? What did you think about it? Do you prefer this one or the first one? Like I was saying earlier, if you want to shout out in my Batman v Superman review, just where do you think, where do you guess 10 Cloverfield Lane will place at the box office this weekend? Be the first one to guess, get it right, and guess before the results come out Sunday morning. And let me know exactly what place, first place, third place, eighth place, etc. And like I've been bringing up lately, man, help your boy get to 200 likes on Facebook, man. I'm this close. Just movie related posts, posters, new Blu-ray collection updates. I'm just trying to build just a dope environment for movie lovers, man. No matter what you're going to see this weekend, Zootopia, London Is Fallen, Brothers Grimsby, The Young Messiah, Gods of Egypt, Deadpool. Tag me in your ticket stubs on whatever social media, man. And look out for my movie talk for this month, Leonardo DiCaprio. I'm going to rank my 10 favorite movies that he's done. Batman v Superman is my next movie review in 2 weeks. My most anticipated movie of the year. Like, subscribe, comment, find me where y'all find me as always, man. Peace.